Lads on Tour is a silly, disorderly, chaos podcast about the end of the world. We apologise in advance if any offence is caused by the content that follows, except the stuff that offends Dave. Fuck you, Dave. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Hi, this is Rory MacDuff from the hit podcast Lads on Tour. You know, we like to have fun on the show. Gregg getting in his strops with Guy, Artem messaging Bird Truthers 69, Liam straight up eating someone, and Lucas finding out that God hates him. But there are some lines we just shouldn't cross. That's why I'm here today, to talk about some of the issues raised in our previous episode, specifically the extremely horny BDSM spiders. We'd like to let you know that we heard you. We understand that calling a spider Daddy Longlegs was not okay, and we're trying to do better. Except for Susie Rae, who is a horrible goblin person and likes this sort of thing. They did it deliberately to hurt me, specifically me, and to hurt everybody who listens to the show, and make absolutely no mistake, that explicitly includes you. You were one of the people they were talking about. It's fine, it's okay. All of us here at Lads on Tour would like to apologise for the spiders and reassure you that they haunt our dreams just as they do yours. If you've been affected by the horny spiders, please tweet us at Pods on Tour, or better yet, tweet at Susie SJR, that's SUSIESJR, with vivid descriptions of the sexual nightmares you've had. With your help, we'll do better.
Welcome to Lads on Tour. This is a podcast.
Is it really, Susie Rae? Are we sure? Because this is about to be our third attempt at this, and we're not good at it.
Don't grass me up, you little shit.
Keep it rolling.
Be all right.
Welcome to Lads on Tour, a D&D podcast about a stag do at the end of the world. I'm Susie Rae. I'm the Dungeon Master, apparently. Lads, this week, I'm having some kind of stroke. I'm so sorry. Lads, this week, tell me your most embarrassing secret. Fuck it, you know what? I feel like getting the shit kicked out of me. Faye, you can go first.
Oh no.
Classic move.
Classic move. My name is Fay Evans. I play Lucas Rossi, a very good boy and a paladin. Okay, so Lucas's most embarrassing secret is so when he was much younger, he went to church and he, loved it, obviously, 'cause that's our boy. But he at that point was still like, kind of learn how it goes because he's a child. And his brother once told him, like, you have to pray out loud. You know that, or like God can't hear you. Like if you don't pray out loud, just he's not listening. And he, he'll know that you don't really mean it if you don't pray out loud. So the next time he was at church, he went off. Because he still wouldn't do it in front of everyone else because nobody else was doing that. So, so he went off and he prayed out loud. But it turns out his brother was recording him praying, which he didn't know. But then later that day, Lucas is just reading in his room, whatever, and he went downstairs for a glass of water and he could hear his family in the living room all listening to it and laughing.
Rude.
At his prayers because he was.
I don't know how many more people I can make canonically in hell off the back of your intros, Faye, but I can keep going.
Well, they were laughing because he was asking, for friends, and he was asking for stuff, mad stuff.
They were laughing because
8.
he was asking for friends.
Yeah, and they were just like, oh god, what a nerd, essentially. And he went straight back upstairs, and he never ever told anybody that he heard them laughing, but he did, and he has kept that to this day.
Okay, question: did he tell God?
He did not tell God because he knows that God knew, but he also never prayed aloud ever again.
Oh,
Which is
dear,
Maybe
I
that's
think I
why he
need a
didn't go to
hug.
heaven. Maybe his brother was right.
Maybe his brother was right, but I mean, do you know what? I think that objectively looking at this, I feel like if that's why he didn't go to heaven, like, that sucks. And I think,
God's there
It's
just like, this
better
little
in
shit
hell.
asked me for friends and then never prayed again.
well, he never fucking got any friends, did he? So,
Yeah.
I really like the idea that God only reacts to things that are out loud and is just deeply confused when, in this case, Lucas prays twice. But like in everyday life, it's like, who the fuck is Jon Snow and why doesn't he know anything? All I'm hearing about is Jon Snow.
yeah, but yeah. So enjoy that. Terrible
Thank
fact.
you, Faye.
Oh, great.
Thanks for coming.
Also, I would just like to point out that again, one of my favourite things of every podcast intro is watching all of the little squares in the Zoom box, and seeing how, without fail, every single time, at least Joe and Rory throw their hands to their face in anguish, no matter what it is I say, and I just
I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna sit
I
on my
tried to
hands.
stop doing it this
next
time. I was
episode.
really aware of that I was going to do it, and what happened was I put my hand against my face, and then it sort of slipped round. So you can't.
No.
We
Don't
actually,
stop. She'll do
Faye
it.
and I
She'll
went
make
to
it
the
worse.
pub on Saturday, and she sat there saying this with just the most glee on her face. So everyone who fucking at me being like, "Oh, you're being so horrible to Lucas, you're being so horrible to Faye," she did this.
I don't know what you mean.
It's
Piece of
fine. We can undermine the sad. Editors, just put jaunty music under all of Faye's facts.
Yeah, that's
Put,
what
like,
Add a laugh track to everything Lucas says, but nothing else.
Can we license the Cantina music from Star Wars?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm
At least
sure
a couple of
Phenomenal.
seconds at the start.
Sweet, good. Okay,
Good.
Sam, you can talk now.
Hello. My name is Sam Ferguson, and I play Artem Volkov, who is a Reddit-lurking, apocalypse-prepping average boy, and in this particular case, a ranger. And the most embarrassing secret that Artem holds very close to his heart is that he really, really likes American football. Now, if he was ever caught, he has a backup story in place, which is that he really likes the tactical aspects of the game and finds that the sort of stop-start nature really feels like a real-time strategy game, and he can really respect the fact that they have playbooks and all this kind of stuff. But actually, the reason he loves American football is just the pure athleticism of the players. He likes to see the big men smash each other in the face. It's entertaining.
I can
Fair.
get behind that.
Fair
Guys,
and correct.
keep it in your pants. Keep it together. That's a lot
No.
of faces on Zoom reacting.
No,
We
I
all
will
like
not
seeing the
keep it
big man
together.
smash.
I will not keep it in my pants.
Pure
I'm in my own
violence
home.
and for no other reasons.
Yes,
That's, yeah.
good. Artem is very relatable. Joe, I almost called you Guy there. You're just engrossed in the character.
I've become one with the character. Hi, my name is JJA Harwood, aka Joe, and I play Guy Chapman, bard, podcast bad boy, and perfectly normal regular human man. Guy's most embarrassing secret is this. The voice which you have heard Guy Chapman speaking in is not his real voice.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Fucking scandal.
Does he
Been
just
sitting
sound
on
like
this
a
for months.
speaking kazoo? Like,
No.
Guy's
as-
actually French. Oh my god, is he actually French?
As has been established in the Lads on Tour canon, sometimes demons with a human voice box, kind of doesn't always hit quite right. So Guy has to practice to make sure that he has a normal voice that sounds human and that his friends are comfortable with. That's what you're hearing. You're not hearing his real voice.
I'm in shock.
Oh my god. I didn't know this.
No.
I'm upset. Rory, fix this.
Hi, I'm Rory MacDuff, and I play... I've got your disease. I've got your fucking disease. I couldn't remember.
It's not easy, is it, Rory?
Yeah.
It's not easy to say words.
Hi, I'm Rory MacDuff, and I play Gregg Roomba, a naughty little boy and rogue. Nobody even reacts anymore. Well, that was the reaction. That's what I wanted from that experience.
I
Gregg's
feel
most
nothing.
embarrassing secret. I don't know if he. Well, I think he has an embarrassing secret that's sort of weighing on at the moment. I guess his most embarrassing moment was one of the times that he shat himself, which was when he was over at Big Keith's house. Big night. Woke up, bit of a mess. So he borrowed one of Big Keith's t-shirts, but he didn't have anything else to wear. Big Keith being a bit not being big on the laundry. So he was wearing this t-shirt, which kind of came down to him like a muumuu, just absolutely way too big. And it's fine. Big Keith's going to drive him over to his house. Runs in the house, no problem. Only Big Keith takes a left where he's supposed to take a right and says, no, it's fine. I just need to get something from Donnie. The something's drugs, and so it's fine. I'll leave the car running. It's fine. I'll be 5 minutes. I won't be 5 minutes. So about 10 minutes into this, Gregg starts fiddling with the keys and sets the car alarm off. And through a series of sort of comical misadventures, he does find himself outside of the car, where he does bump into his relatively recent ex, and then realizes that he does have to shit himself again. So whether it's really a secret that that's what he was doing when he jumped into the hedge and yelled "nice to see you," I don't really know. But that was certainly embarrassing for him. His most embarrassing current secret's quite different, though.
Well, that's what I asked for. So
yeah. Well, so we'll cut all of that. So that's fine.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Oh, his most embarrassing current secret is that he fancies Guy.
I mean,
yes,
fair.
Drama.
I ship it.
Ship.
Also, Ruaraidh, just to be clear, I assume that whole story was about you.
Okay, so last session, you fought some spiders. I don't need to elaborate there.
Yeah, that pretty
Please
much covers it.
You fought some
No, we're
spiders,
good.
and now Artem's gone into the back with one of the spiders.
Wait.
When you put it like that.
Not just
I'm
with one of the spiders,
With one of the spiders, the other spiders are dead.
but which spider?
Daddy's spider.
Yeah, so he's gone
Daddy
into the back
Longlegs, of
with
course.
Daddy.
Fucking hell,
No.
Susie. Just fucking hell, by the way. For that whole thing. It's really annoying to me. I'm annoyed about it. I don't like it. I wish you hadn't done it.
I don't know. By the end, you looked like you liked it.
Well, after a long session, like,
A long session with Daddy.
yeah, a long hard session with Daddy, really working things out. You know,
I
sometimes
like
you get
to
there.
think-
Sometimes you get there, and it's really good.
I like to think that I gave you guys a really nice gift.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You
And I
can
will
like
not
to think
elaborate.
whatever the fuck you like.
And I do.
Fucking hell, Artem is
Oh,
in
dear.
desperate trouble. We need to
Yeah.
rescue Artem.
Yes, right. I think I'm gonna go and follow Artem and Daddy into the back room.
Wait. Maybe we should let's
Can I have
just.
some help?
Oh shit. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna run over and start trying to. I'm free.
I don't think we should leave them in there for too long though.
I mean, I could be out by now, guys.
I'm hacking away. I'm hacking away with with my wee dagger. I'm doing a terrible job.
Okay, I'll come over and help. And I'll say to Mia as well. Oh, Mia, doll, can you get Percy down as well, please? I think we've got to go.
Yeah, Mia's already, she's pulled a knife out of her boot. Why she wasn't using that in the fight, you're not sure, but she's got it now.
Does look cool though.
It looks very cool.
That sounds badass.
And she's, cutting her sister down. I'm not going to make you roll.
Yeah.
Eventually, you manage to cut Lucas free. Lucas is out. Percy kind of, collapses down on the table, and Mia's like, fuck, she's not... You could go get your friend. Go get your friend.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I thought the knife thing was really hot. Okay, bye.
What? Yeah.
Good.
And I'm running over to the door.
Cool. Yeah. So the door swings open and you go into kind of a back corridor. This is almost completely dark. It's like a service corridor kind of, back of a restaurant. There's not any windows, so the only light that would come through is the little porthole in the door, and it's pretty dark in the diner, so you can't see very much. What you can tell is it's just a empty corridor. it's got that web shit all over it.
Oh dear.
It's probably fine.
Artem! Oh shit, should I not be shouting when there's the spider?
I think they know we're here, Gregg.
Oh yeah,
Can you
because they were
roll
webbing us.
perception, please?
A 19.
22.
Oh, that was quite good. By my standards, that's an 18.
Cool. So you guys sort of run in through the door, and pretty much immediately you more or less trip over a like webbed up figure on the ground.
Yeah, I can't open the web.
Cool. You cap on the web and you release Artem, who has been sort of webbed up and just sort of chucked in there.
Artem, where's Daddy? I mean,
Fuck. I don't know. That was really unpleasant.
Like, how unpleasant? On a scale of, 1 to 10.
we don't...
Well-
Shall we maybe go outside of the spider house? Spider
I'm kind of
diner.
a little claustrophobic, so it felt very close to my face.
Oh, yeah. No, that's
So-
fair. I guess we could just leave, but, we should probably sort out that spider, and we need the man to give us a car.
True.
Can we not just take a car? Can we not just go and get one of the cars that's around and just go and drive away in the car?
Do you not want to find out why all the spiders are big, though?
No, I don't. I don't want to find out why the spiders are big. I want to get away from the big spiders. The big spiders are bad to me. And don't you know why are spiders not big in hell?
Well, I think they're just sort of average, really. Like, you get really big ones and you get really little ones, and...
You are tremendously unhelpful sometimes.
Oh,
I would really like to kill that motherfucker. So let's do that.
yeah.
Let's go. Let's
We could be
do it.
leaving. We could leave and run away. We could go and find Daniel. We gotta find Daniel. We gotta go and... I don't want to see the spider again. I don't like the spiders, guys. And then we could just run away from the spider and we don't have to talk to the spider anymore. And he's called Daddy and it's weird. We haven't talked about it, but it's weird that he's called Daddy and he makes us call him Daddy all the time. And it's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Artem slaps Gregg.
No, in character, really.
Well, I mean, Greg, if it makes you feel any better, I've called quite a lot of people daddy, and you kind of get used to it after a while.
Doesn't help. Doesn't help at all.
Oh, really?
Gregg, get your shit together or wait outside, okay?
I'll come with you.
Okay, you go first.
Can we see where Daddy's gone?
Don't.
There's really only one way to go. It's down a hallway. It's like the back of a diner, so it's not like there's loads of rooms.
I would like to go after Daddy.
Yeah. I'll start wandering off.
Cool. So you trot down the hallway. It's not long. You get to a door. The door seems to be locked. It has one of those pin pad, number pads outside. If you look at it, I'm not going to make you roll investigation every time you want to see something because that's boring for me. Written seemingly in Sharpie above the number pad are the letters NONE.
The podcast proceeded to pause.
The podcast sat in silence for 20 minutes.
Is there a 0 on the keypad?
Yes. It's like a normal, 1 through 0.
Can
1
I
through
press
0? 1
can
to
I
9
press
and then a
the-
0.
Can I press 0?
Yes, it doesn't do anything.
Can we press
It
4
does.
zeros?
You press 4 zeros, it boops 4 times. Doesn't open.
Can we do 6069?
It boops 4 times and does not open.
Can I try 6663?
It boops 4 times, it does not open.
Fuck's sake.
How
I
did
just-
the spider program this lock?
That's a good question.
Can I push the door and just double check that it's actually
Wait.
Yes,
Mia?
it is.
Mia, Percy, do you
They're
know the
not there.
code?
Oh, no, yeah, I'll
Fuck
go
sucks.
get them. And I'll just run back down the corridor and I'll be like, can I borrow one of you for a sec?
Not really. Mia's sort of sitting with her sister's propped up on one of the chairs, sort of semi-conscious, not looking great.
Oh.
Mia's kind of sitting next to her, rubbing her back. And she's like, not really. What do you need? What's up?
Can you tell us how to get into that room in the back with the key
fuck,
code, please?
I don't know. I don't come here that much.
Oh, okay. Is your sister alright?
She'll be fine. She's
Yeah?
fine. Yeah, I don't know what was in that web stuff. I don't think it was very good for her.
Okay. Well, you yell if you need anything, all right?
I will absolutely yell if I need anything, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go back now.
Cool. Bye.
Bye.
Oh dear.
Wait.
Hmm?
Never mind. No. I'm sorry, I was going to say something cool. I didn't think ahead. Just go. Bye.
Okay, you can have a think. I'll be back. And then
I'm
just
gonna-
go
I'm
back
gonna
down
think
the
real hard.
corridor.
Lucas, what's spider in numbers? Well, it's got to start with a 5 because that's the most like S, and we're nearly. Guy, come in. What? No. I actually don't think this is going to work.
What?
Where's Mia?
Oh, she said she didn't know the code, so
Okay.
yeah.
Does the door look like we could smash it down if we all ran at it, or if Gregg and Lucas ran at it, or Guy and Lucas even?
Roll an investigation check.
19.
The door looks like you should solve the puzzle.
Well.
Well, we're not very good at that.
Artem types in 4545.
4 beeps, nothing. I was going to say, on that 19, I will say that you can also see the NONE. It's written like an acronym, like there's dots between the letters.
Oh, okay.
919.
That
I was about to reach
that was
11.
8. 919.
Oh, yeah.
It took a little while for us to remember what the letters start with, didn't it? It took us a little while.
Yep.
Took us a little while.
Yeah.
We don't need to know how to
1122.
we don't need to know how to spell professionally.
Yeah, so you type in 9198, beeps 4 times, and then there's a click.
Yay!
Door opens.
Yay!
Well done. Can we
Yeah.
hear anything as the door swings open, or see anything?
You can't. It doesn't swing open, like it clicks
Oh.
unlocked. You can't hear anything.
Lucas would like to push it with his foot, like so it swings open.
It'd be really funny if this is a pull open door.
It swings open and then it swings closed again.
Oh, okay.
Can I just go
Lucas-
in?
Yep.
burst through the door. Why not?
Cool. As you go in, those like automatic fluorescent lights like flicker on,
Okay.
and you find yourself in a store cupboard. It's like a bigger store cupboard. It's got like a mop and a bucket and some shelves with some like food stuffs on it, tins of shit.
Does it have any spiders?
What's on the ceiling?
Well, I'm really glad you asked.
Okay.
So, lying on the floor in that like curled up way that spiders do when they're dying,
Oh yeah.
is Daddy.
This-
Like this, yeah.
Oh fuck, that's not gonna work. You
know,
listener,
okay.
Think of the way a spider looks, and you do the thing with your hand where it's a spider, and it's the thing where you do the joke where it's a dead one of these. That going anywhere?
That explains everything, thank you.
That's great. Fab,
Thank
done.
God you're here.
Thank God for this audio medium.
It's lying with its legs curled up in the way that's. I feel like I described that well.
I
Yeah,
think
no,
that's
I got
what
you.
just happened.
I'm just taking away today. I'm not adding nothing. Go on.
Yeah, he's lying there. As
Artem
you come
kicks
in.
him.
Oh, fuck off!
Fuck off! Fuck you! You put me in a cocoon!
You jumped. You stabbed me.
Yeah, because you're a fucking evil spider.
So I'm evil.
You were gonna
Feels
eat
harsh.
us. Or do something.
What?
You said that you were going to eat my friend Percy, and then you also tried to like wrap up Artem and Lucas without asking first, which wasn't nice.
And you have too many legs. You have too many legs.
Oh no, I don't have no disagreement with the legs thing. That's
That feels a bit racist, but alright. The eating thing, I'll give you that. It's I mean, you did stab me.
yeah. Well, you know, like water under the bridge. We don't have to keep on talking about it. Have you seen like an older bloke round here who could maybe do us a car?
You follow his many eyes as he looks towards just beside the door, and hanging from the ceiling just next to the door is I mean, it just looks like a cocoon of web, but it is a man-sized cocoon of web hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, thanks, mate. And Guy goes over and starts trying to get the cocoon down.
Oh god.
Should we put you out of your misery? Like, I don't know, put you down the plug hole or something?
Fucking hell.
Would you like to die now? Are you suffering?
I'll die like my ancestors died. Really young.
Is that just like also under a glass and a bit of paper?
I don't have a glass that big.
Whoa!
Okay, Artem leaves him.
So you go over and you start cutting the guy down. As you're like carving him out, it's this. He seems to be a middle-aged to older man. Quite skinny, very gaunt, dressed in like, I don't know, clothes. Really, really doing the words good today. And he looks very unwell. Like, he is pale. He is not conscious. His breathing's very, very shallow.
Can I heal him?
How? I mean, mechanically I know how, but how in Lucas language?
I would like to lay on hands.
Cool. So you, you start like ripping off the rest of the webbing, start like doing some basic Lucasy first aid. And he is like, he's not looking great. Like, he's not dead. He's not looking fantastic. He's not coming round, but at the same time, his breathing does like even out a little bit. You can feel like he has a pulse. It's very, very faint. He does have a pulse.
Okay.
And Daddy from the corner just goes, right, just take a man's food.
You don't need food. You're dying.
You're dying.
We're all dying.
I don't think I am. I'm not sure if I can. I don't remember that part of the briefing.
Oh dear.
Okay, we're all dying.
Delicious.
Except for Guy, possibly. The important thing is fuck you.
Your friend came here.
Oh no.
Tasted delicious.
What friend? What friend are we talking about?
Why does this keep on happening? This is really inconvenient.
Did he just
the
mean...
friend.
Did he mean... Is he dead now?
Yeah, he just
Hey, are you
died.
dead?
Oh.
He said something
I've-
ominous and then died, as is the want of villains I write.
You realize... You all realize what we have to do now, right?
We have to open.
Someone has to cut Daddy open to look for any signs that he wasn't full of shit.
But we will find out if he was full of shit.
But that's not really
Either way.
how spiders eat. It's not like Jaws. You know, we're not going to open up his stomach and like find something. He's going to be. They suck the juices and the blood out of things. It's not going to work. We're going to have to open all of these cocoons and see who's in them.
Gregg is very pale.
There aren't any... Actually, can you roll an investigate check, have a look around?
15.
Okay. There aren't any other cocoons. Just the one that you saw. There's, like, webbing everywhere. You do see, though, the 15, I would say, that there is some spray-painted graffiti on the wall.
Ooh.
And if you take a slightly closer look, you can see that it's the same symbol, the square and the triangle overlapping with a little circle, that was scratched into the back of Daniel's watch.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, but that just means he was here, not that the spider ate him.
Yeah, I feel like if you were gonna get it, then maybe you wouldn't stop to do a picture, so maybe he's fine.
Maybe
And
he just
maybe-
bit him, and he was able to get away.
Should we try ringing him again?
Yeah. Let's try ringing him again.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And I pull out my heliphone and hold it out to the centre of the group and put it on speaker so that we can all try and talk to Daniel together.
So you pull it out. The first thing you notice when you pull it out is that you do have a few texts there and a couple of missed calls. All from the same number, which is Dad in brackets. He's not really my dad. He hates it when I call him that. And then a witch hat emoji.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, I like the shark, but
Yeah, you call Daniel, put it on speaker, It rings, and there is no answer.
Is there a voicemail or anything?
Can I make a perception check to
No.
see if I hear it ringing?
Oh, yes, good idea.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, roll perception.
That is 14. Oh, I do this every time. It's 14 plus 2 plus 2 minus 2. So
No,
16.
you can't hear it ringing.
Okay, so the phone isn't here, probably. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people keep their phones on silent nowadays, though, because, millennials.
Does the old guy look like he might wake up anytime soon?
No.
Can we pick him up and take him back into Mia and Percy?
So yeah, Lucas or Guy, probably by yourselves. He's not a big guy, so you can carry him through pretty easily. So you take him back through,
Cool.
Tripping over the mop bucket as you go, and you get back through. Mia's sitting there. Percy is conscious, and she's just like violently throwing up.
Oof.
Can I go and heal Percy?
Yes. Again, how are you doing that in canon?
Lay on hands, but I'm going to go over and I'm going to open up my little kit and find a cold compress and some anti-seasickness tablets, like hoping that they'll make her stop wanting to throw up, and also hopefully a fizzy drink from when we went to the co-op and Liam left all of his Treatos with us.
Flat
A
Coke.
really important question. Does Lucas have a fanny pack? Is that what he's carrying the stuff in?
He doesn't have a fanny pack. What he's got is, one of those stays close to your body, like things that you keep your travel
Like
documents.
a bandolier type thing.
No,
like a diagonal one.
Yeah, the one that you wear under your clothes, and it's supposed to be like flat to you, and you keep like your money and your passport and your cards and stuff in it, and you can wear it under your shirt.
I like that he's wearing it under his shirt, but he has like a can of juice in there.
No. The juice is in his backpack. It's fine.
Okay. Just picturing with like a single cylindrical bulge under his, I assume, muscle tee.
It's like it looks like a normal t-shirt. Like he's got his jumper on, but obviously when he takes his jumper off, it's like that scene in the Avengers where Cap is like chopping wood.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yes.
Yeah, that kind of
No,
t-shirt.
I don't know the scene of which you speak.
Well, you should look it up.
Never seen it.
I'll give you 9.5 minutes.
And that's all I need.
Generous.
While Lucas is doing first aid, can I check the messages I have from Dad Not Dad?
Yes. So the messages from Dad Not Dad, shark emoji, are
Witch's hat.
Guy, where are you? Are you safe? Who the fuck is Lucas?
An important question.
Oops. Okay. We'll deal with that one later. And he just puts his phone in his pocket.
Cool.
God.
Hey, Mia, Percy, is this your dad?
Holy fuck, yes. Mia, like, seeing that Percy's being looked after, like, runs over to her dad's side and it's just like, oh, shit. Yeah, he's, is he okay? He's breathing. That's great. I love to breathe.
He was in a web. He was in a big web.
Fucking spiders. Awful.
Are there normally spiders here?
Not like that.
Why don't we maybe get out of the web cafe where there are no spider bits?
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Go
I would be
outside.
so delighted to not be in here anymore. Yeah, I'll help you get Percy. She goes and like starts to help Percy out. And together you can grab the drag the injured and unconscious people, get yourselves out of Spider Cafe, and you all sort of just like crash out in the parking lot outside.
What a great adventure. Fuck spiders, man.
Artem, are you like... You're like, oh, you're alright, right? You didn't...
I think so. Why? Wait. What does that mean?
No, I just mean like, It's kind of...
I think he's asking if you're traumatized.
No.
Oh,
Not,
well,
I mean,
that's all right then.
as soon as he said, "You're alright," now all I can think of is, wait, what the fuck happened? Is it like Lost in Space where he bit me and now I'm gonna have spider babies pop out of my back and eat me?
Well, take your shirt off, I'll check.
That film was a fucking 12A when it came out. Who the fuck thought like little children should watch that film?
Sam, in character.
Sorry. So, look, I'm pretty sure that I'm not infected with spider babies, because the DM would not risk their marriage like that.
Alright, okay,
Wow.
like, I was just kind of like, because it's just he kind of sort of dropped you.
Yeah, honestly, I was riding the spider, I went through the door, and the next thing I remember, I was in a web.
Okay. It's just because we...
It's possible I have a concussion.
It's just because there was that kind of mushroom that made Guy French.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was just like, maybe it made you pro-spider. Are you pro-spider?
I think it's pretty clear he's not pro-spider.
I don't think he's pro-spider. He was quite keen
No.
on killing that guy, actually, come to think of it.
Are you pro-spider?
No, I'm very, very anti-spider. I don't like...
Listen, if you're a spider, you have to tell us.
Yeah, otherwise it's entrapment.
Exactly.
That's what the spider did.
But entrapment specifically in a web. Because that's how they do it.
Do we need a doctor for Percy and Mia's dad? I'm sure there are doctors that still exist, like, I don't know, WebMD or something.
That's the show, folks. We'd really like to thank you. Lads on Tour is Fay Evans as Lucas Rossi, JJA Harwood as Guy
And for the last time, Sam Ferguson.
Sam Ferguson was Artem Volkov.
Sam Ferguson was.
worth it.
Married.
I made a whole BDSM spider episode, and somehow I still didn't do the worst thing this episode.
Okay, so car or no healed man.
Maybe we heal maybe we get a big car and we take him, and if Percy and Mia want to come with, we can all go in like a big van somewhere
yeah.
that isn't the spider house.
Well, that's a good idea.
Artem just looks to Percy and Mia like, yeah.
Hi, yes. What's going on?
Do you girls want to come in my van?
I want to come up with a funny response to that, but yeah, kind of.
But no
Okay,
one's ever
cool.
come in a van. Wait,
Speak for yourself.
please delete that. My dad listens. Please delete that.
Shout out, Faye's dad. We love you.
Is there like a van around or something, or is there like a minibus or something that would be appropriate for us all to go in?
Yeah. Give me 5 minutes. Please make sure none of my family die in that time. I'll be back. 2 secs.
Do my best.
And Mia runs back into the diner.
I'm worried about them
someone
going
should
on their
go with
own.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go with her.
perfect.
Good wingmanning.
I'll go too. Actually, that's a good idea. I should go as
Hey,
well.
Greg,
just to make
can you
sure.
come? Can you come here so I can just check you over, like first aid and yeah, come here.
No, I'm going into the
Yeah,
to the
come here.
diner, I think,
I'm just gonna. Lucas is just gonna put his arm around Greg.
okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna go with Guy and pick up Dog and put him in my rucksack before we go back inside because the floor is sticky and horrible.
Oh, nice. Dog in your rucksack is like scrabbling round to try and lick your face from within the rucksack.
Yes, I'm fine. Yeah, okay, thank you, very nice.
Guy is absolutely delighted by the sight of a tiny little dog sticking his tiny little face out of a rucksack.
At some point we need to get him a tiny rucksack.
Yes.
We'll work on that.
Okay, let's go find Mia.
So yeah. Again, Mia's like behind the bar, like raking in the back, being like, sorry, he's no filing system. It's just like literally, look. And she just pulls out like a big cardboard box and she's like, a box of keys. Just a box of keys.
Oh my god. Please tell me that's not how he does his tax returns.
What are tax returns?
Oh, Mia, babe.
We
Oh no.
I don't know how clear. these are stolen cars. Like, he fences, there's no taxes.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about that. Oh,
Is that bad? I mean, I know it's bad, I'm not, but like, are you, not...
No, more important
Do you want to teach me how to do taxes? Is that sexy? Let's... Key?
Yeah, the key's good, but like...
Are
you serious about the whole tax thing? Because...
Yeah,
No, I mean like me and you, but...
Oh, yeah. Do you want to teach me how to do...
Babe, you know I do.
Artem leans over and takes the key and goes, "Thank you."
She takes a random key.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, do you want to... You could teach me... To be clear, when you say, do you want to teach me taxes, we're talking about sex. Or are we talking about taxes?
Either or, honestly, but like, you know, both are really good options.
But
I'll let you pick.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I mean, my family are kind of, sort of, possibly dying right now.
Oh,
and
no, it doesn't have to be right now.
I don't want to admit that I'm kind of weighing up how much I think they're going to die versus how long it'll take to, like, you know, file a tax return. No. Okay, no, later. Oh, fuck.
Artem comes back into the cafe and goes, "Mia, I don't think this one is for a van. Do you have a key for a van?"
Oh, yes, fuck, keys. We have a box.
I'm just going to take the tray, okay?
Just take the box of keys. Just sort of press them at random. One will probably open a van, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Come on.
Bye.
We're
Should we go with him, or should we... I'm sorry, I'm usually so good at flirting. You're really hot.
Mia, sorry, do you guys have any of the syrup for Coke? Like the Coke syrup? Like, just not the Coke that comes in a bottle, just the syrup, because it's really... Do you have any of that in the diner? Sorry.
We do. We've got... She just, like, pulls out a box of the syrup and hands it to you.
Fab. Sorry, do you think this has spiders' eggs in it? It's probably fine. Greg
sealed.
takes that and walks out.
It's probably... Okay. We should go out. We should go and
yeah, right,
make sure
all the sticky stuff around the place. I mean, like afterwards, you know, I mean, you kind of expect it, but like before, it's not really.
You're really funny. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And I guess we head out of the diner.
Yeah.
I will hold out my hand if she wants to hold hands.
She takes your hand and she is bright red.
Yes. I'm delighted.
Artem is standing outside just booping keys at random trying to find the van.
Yeah, you do find a van, eventually.
Okay, gang, everyone in.
What kind of van?
It's a red one.
Is it an old post van or something?
Yes. It is a stolen Royal Mail van.
Where are we actually going, though? Because like I know we want to go to Carolini, but like, how about you guys? Where do you want to go? We'll drop you off.
I would probably... I was going to say hospital, but are there hospitals? Probably not. Oh my god, I'd hate making decisions.
What about just back to the pub? There were other people there. Maybe they can
Yeah,
help.
that's probably fine. At this point, Percy kind of like coughs and is like, I need to go south, really.
Want to be more specific? Or...
Yeah, Christ, I feel like shit. The spiders were really big.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You saw that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's normal.
No.
No, I know that sounds insane.
Well,
Because
I think it depends where you go, really, doesn't it?
Well, they're not... We're apocalypse preppers. Like, we knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, okay, don't rub it in.
There was nothing in any of the prophecies about animals getting awakened.
What was in the prophecies?
World's ending? The world's ending. The righteous and the not righteous will be raptured by heaven and hell. The horsemen will select their vessels to ride into battle. There will be a battle between heaven and hell across the entire plane of existence. None of that said anything about animals. I need to go talk to a prophet, I think.
A prophet?
And so,
Come again?
yeah, prophet. Where do you think prophecies come from?
No, I was just... You hadn't mentioned it.
You didn't ask. You asked about maps. I gave you maps.
fair.
I can give you more maps. I have so many maps.
I really like maps. Could you tell us more about the
I
prophet?
love maps. Sorry. We're prophets. That's how we know. We're Can we drive? Can we drive? Can we go south?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
You went to
Are we
Glasgow, right? Or you're going?
Yeah, we're going just outside Glasgow.
Are we bringing your dad with us? Is that
We can't
Oh.
leave him here.
Okay. Hold up. Plan.
pub first? Leave him at pub.
Yeah.
With people.
Take
Seems
him
safest.
to the pub. There's probably
Um,
someone there'll. I think he's okay. He's probably fine.
We
He's
we get some lunch at the pub, get some sandwiches.
and then
Okay, let's do that.
let's go south, and I'll tell you about the prophecies. I guess. I mean, I guess it's not going to ruin anything if I tell you now. Let's go.
I'm gonna
Cool.
have Percy sit next to me as I drive, so I can ask more things about prophets.
We're the mail sacks in the back.
Cool. So you drive back. It's not actually a long drive. Like I think I said, it's like a mile. So it's not a long drive. It is like a 5-minute drive tops back to the
But
pub.
we're just stopping to like
Yeah.
drop off. Dad,
You
get
stop
food.
and you basically like offload the dad. And Mia's like, do I stay? I really hate making decisions. I should probably stay with my dad so he doesn't
Oh.
die.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's probably more important. So yeah.
I guess, and she's like looking at her sister, like giving her the eye that you do when you're trying to get someone to like step in, and her sister's like, yeah, that seems sensible, and Mia's like, yeah, I should definitely stay. Someone should stay with our dad.
Yeah, bye then. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, it was really nice to meet you, Mia.
Yeah. Thanks, Mina.
Oh,
Have you got half an hour?
Oh, yeah. Do you want lunch before you go?
Oh, we've got
Oh,
it here. They made us sandwiches.
Oh, I've got everything I want to eat. It just holds up the Coke syrup, which he's already punctured.
And a spoon.
Yeah.
that might be the worst thing that Gregg has done so far. You fucking deviant.
Time.
Lovely to meet you. Let's go. Time is wasting.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I can think of no.
Oh, I left a thing in the room.
Oh my god! I'll
I'm
show
leaving
you.
the room.
Be 45 minutes.
I'll show you up to the room, and we'll look for the thing.
No, it's
for
fine. Look, Mina, maybe you can run in and get it, and just we can
No, it's embarrassing.
What are you
it's-
embarrassed about? You're a
I
demon.
will.
What are you, no. I want to know. This is funny to me. What are you embarrassed about? Come on, tell me what's funny.
Jesus.
Come on.
Mia just like grabs Gregg by the front of the jacket and gets in really close and is like, I need to be extremely clear here. I have not had sex for a very long time and your friend is very, very hot, so we're going to do that now. Goodbye. And just walks into the pub.
Wait, we are?
Guy follows her in.
Gregg takes exactly one step forward and then sort of realizes. So do we get like a pub lunch or something? Or what's the etiquette in this
Just wait in the
situation?
van. 45 minutes exactly, like on the dot 45 minutes
We
pass.
set a timer on our phone.
And Mia and Guy, actually, Joe, do you want to roll a performance check?
Oh, here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
no.
16, but she gave me bardic inspiration earlier, and I'm using that now.
Oh my god.
So that's a 19.
It's incredible.
Nice. I was going to get her to roll, but I actually don't have any dice on me. Hang on. Okay, Mia rolled a 24, so you guys have a fucking phenomenal time.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you come down exactly 45 minutes later. Looking cheerful
Yeah.
and just like, without a word, get into the van.
Finally.
Guy,
Ah.
as we drive away, like Guy leans out the window and he's just like, "Call me, yeah."
Yeah, absolutely. I can. I don't have a phone, but sure.
Oh, okay.
oh, wait, hang on. I made you some lunch.
Oh, thank you.
And
That's
she,
really nice. Wait, when?
She, like, as you're leaving, like, runs and, like, hands you a sandwich in a little baggie.
Oh.
And as you take the sandwich, you suddenly have a very, very strong, almost, like, visceral memory of, if this was a film, if this was a visual medium, the camera would, like, pan in on you taking the sandwich, and it would pan out to Guy in hell being handed a sandwich as he goes to leave hell. By his, not really his dad, Levi, who is his boss. He's a very senior demon. He's been in charge of Guy since Guy first sprang forth from the primordial ooze. He is, you can't describe visually how he looks because he's an eldritch being, so, like, doesn't work in human terms, but let's just say, for the sake of podcasting, he's probably hot. Yeah, he's handing you a little bag with a sandwich in it, and he's like, right, Guy, I'm really putting my neck out for you here, this internship. It's a really good opportunity for you, so...
I know, I'll do a really good job. I will,
yes,
I promise.
Guy, be a good boy and don't fuck it up, will you?
No, I'll be really good. I'll send you a postcard.
Okay. Yes. If you, just to be clear, I know we've been over this before. If you do fuck up on Earth, I am going to rip out your liver and make you eat it in front of me.
Oh, Dad, I don't like liver.
That's the punishment, Guy.
Oh.
Am I making myself clear?
Right.
Right. Be a good boy.
I'm always a good boy.
You are always a good boy. I love you very much. Have fun on Earth. Here's your lunch.
Thank you. I love you too.
And with every good intention, little Guy is sent up to Earth to do some quests, to do some temptations, some last-minute temptations on his hell internship. I mean, do you know what happens when he gets to Earth?
Well, when he comes out on Earth, he lands quite near a theme park, and it's loud. It's there's a lot of bright colours. There's a lot of people there. Like, you can tell that some of them have been, like, drinking a bit, and he thinks, oh, okay, there's loads of people here. I'll tempt them into some sins. And so he goes into the theme park, and then about the next 2 weeks are just kind of lost.
I would say it's just like a 6-month montage of, like, Guy at a theme park, a legally distinct theme park, Mouseland, Rodent World, Guy in various different places, Guy in Ibiza, Guy in, I'm trying to think of other, like, party places. Guy literally everywhere. Guy in M&M World in Leicester Square.
The only person to have enjoyed M&M World in Leicester Square.
Having a fucking blast. I'm trying to think where else Guy went in the 6 months. Guy in Vegas.
Yeah, been to Vegas, been to Magaluf, been to Benidorm. Thought he was going to go to Italy, but actually ended up getting lost and spending about 3 weeks on the Isle of Wight. Just sort of, like, wandering about, trying to speak Italian and failing.
It is just honestly a blur of 6 months of drinking and drugs and sex and roller coasters and Italians, some pizza.
And all of those things mixed together one crazy night.
It was just one
store.
really... It wasn't even a crazy night, it was one really weird Tuesday morning.
It was 8 a.m.
And then the next thing Guy really remembers of this wild 6 months is suddenly having a really fucking vicious hangover. Like, a banging, someone is trying to claw their way out of your eyeballs kind of hangover. And he's wearing a tie, and he's at a desk, and he looks up, and there's loads of spreadsheets in front of him, And the first thing he thinks is like, oh fuck, I'm back in hell. And then he looks round, and he's not in hell. He is just in an office. Like and there's like regular humans around him, also wearing ties, also looking at spreadsheets. And he's like, shit, I think I might be an accountant again. With no idea how he got there. And he feels like he's gonna die. Like, Guy's had hangovers in his life, but this is one of the worst hangovers. And then he, like, a shadow moves over him, like something is blocking out the fluorescent light that's been battering into his head. And a voice goes, oh, fuck, you alright, mate?
Oh, I think I'm gonna die.
Oh, we've all been there. It's been a rough one, yeah?
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck, I don't want to be rude here. You look like shit.
No, I don't. I look great.
Yeah, right, fair enough. Honestly, mate, I kind of want to, if I looked like that with a hangover, I kind of want to kill you. Let me buy you breakfast.
Oh, thanks.
And you look up, and standing over you is a very, very nice man. Very tall man, handsome, kind of buff, but not in like an ostentatious way. Also wearing a suit.
Oh, thanks. Are we gonna have to fight, or can I just have some bacon?
Do you want to fight?
No, I want bacon.
Oh, thank God, I don't want to have to fight. Feels like it's a Wednesday. Right, come on, mate. I'll get you some bacon. And he basically like peels you off the chair and takes you out, and you spend the whole of Wednesday when you should, as you learned a couple of days later, should have been at work. Takes you out to like a Greasy Spoon diner, buys you breakfast, and that's how you met Daniel.
It is.
Oh, boy.
And you just suddenly, as you take the sandwich, all of this just like comes at you.
Yeah, Guy just kind of stands there and he holds the sandwich for a really long time. And he's just sort of like staring at it.
You alright, buddy?
Yeah, yeah. Huh. That's...
Artem leans through the seats to the front of the van and just leans on the horn. Come on, we've got places to go, profits to see.
Right, yeah, no, sorry, yeah.
Artem, it's rude to rush someone like that when they're...
When they're what?
You were having sex.
Wait, really? Oh, fucking hell. Guy, come on, let's go!
Yeah, sorry. Right, thanks for the sandwich, mate. That's
Anytime.
That's very nice of you.
Let's, if you ever come back, I'm sure I'll see you again. You have my sister.
Yeah, we'll look after her.
Please do. Don't let her get eaten by a spider.
Okay.
Anything else either, but specifically that is my main worry at the moment.
Okay.
This was great. Cool.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I'm gonna, and then she like awkwardly finger guns at you, and then just like runs back into the pub.
Okay, I get in the van with my sandwich, just kind of looking a bit lost.
So I'm Lucas is just going to check that everyone who can be strapped in is strapped in, and realise that there's not really seats in the back, and just going to fucking
It's just
go. Oh God.
There's several sacks of mail.
Lucas is just going to go. Do you know what? They'll use them as padding. It's fine, and kind of just push it out of his brain. And
Safety post.
He is still low-key worried, but makes a note to drive carefully. Yeah, so off we trot.
As we start to drive away, Artem immediately starts sifting through the piles of mail, looking for anything that looks interesting, and just starts reading mail.
Roll an investigation check.
19.
Yeah, you find some cool mail.
Nice.
You find 19. You find you find some catalogs, and you're like, people still have catalogs. You find like one really juicy letter from someone who's been having an affair with the vicar.
Ooh.
Love it.
Yeah.
I give it to Gregg, and I go, look, read this one, it's good.
So he was fucking the vicar?
Yes, and his name was Richard. The dick fucked the vicar.
What do you mean?
I get quite close to Gregg, and I'm like, Listen, this has been a really weird fucking day, okay? And I have been inside a spider cocoon. The way I am dealing with that right now is by being very lighthearted. Laugh at the fucking letter, okay?
Okay, ha ha ha. Also, you've noticed the world's ending, so that's kind of like everyone's vibe.
Yes, but I was kind of okay with it.
Guy, how was the sex?
Lucas is going to turn the radio on. At this point. Is there anything coming out of the radio?
Just static.
Fuck.
Turns it on really loud.
I think leave it on.
As Guy just like really loudly describes the sex in quite a lot of detail, just over the static.
No, I think he's still thinking about the sandwich. Not this sandwich, the other one, the one his dad gave him.
Aww.
It feels bad.
No. So, is Percy sitting up with me, with Lucas?
Yeah, she's up with you.
Okay. I assume she's directing us.
Yeah, she's sitting with a map.
Excellent. Okay, good.
Directing. Yeah.
Good to know. Can we get a montage drive to location?
Cool. You're going to the Prophet's first. The Prophet lives like on the way to Glasgow. And yeah, Percy's directing you. You drive south, and it's very, very weird. It's a weird drive. Like, you're driving through an apocalyptic landscape. It wasn't super obvious before because you were in the countryside and there was like a pub with people in it. But you're driving down motorways with just like stopped cars, crashed cars because people were raptured while they were driving. Emptied out buildings, like buildings that look like they've been looted. It is weird and empty, and constantly there's like these sort of like looming red clouds in the sky.
Damn.
It's a weird vibe. It's not like, because there haven't been that many people around, it's not like a zombie apocalypse, everything's on fire kind of thing, but like it's empty. It's like Mary Celeste, but it's a motorway.
Vibes is bad.
Vibes is bad.
Fair.
And the whole way you're driving down, Percy is like chatting away, like directing you, but also being like, so yeah, like I actually found it on a Reddit board, and then I ended up on a Discord server, and yeah, there's these prophets who were like predicting the end of the world, so we were kind of, going along with their prophecies and all, there's 19 vessels, 4 will be taken for the horsemen, all of that.
We saw this. We saw this on a pizza menu.
On a what now?
There was a menu in a camp, and we saw this written down on a pizza menu. We found a little boy who didn't have a soul.
You found a
He's
boy
gone.
that
It's fine. Don't worry. An angel took him.
Where's he gone?
Heaven.
He was taken to heaven.
Yeah. An angel. A big, very beautiful woman. Took him away. Actually, he's supposed to call us. Actually, at some point. So
he, he was a child. Had he? Okay, this is gonna sound insane. Are you aware of any major sins that this child had committed?
No. Well, he wanted to do quite a few, but he was actually okay, I think, in the end.
From the back, Gregg shouts, "He ate a guy!"
No, he didn't eat him. He didn't
just
eat
bit
him
a bit.
He bit him because he was trying to defend himself. He did not commit the murders. It's fine.
Fuck.
Okay. That's one. That's fine. That's
Is Liam going to be okay? I mean, like he was. I know he bit the guy, but it was kind of like he is.
She said she was going to look after him.
Yeah, she said that she was going to make sure he didn't get filled up by one of the horsemen.
She said that. She said those words.
Not exactly those words, no.
Better than
but
that.
Like something like that, yeah.
I panicked a bit, but
fucking angels! For fuck's sake!
You said they couldn't lie, Guy. You said they couldn't lie.
Well, they don't always need to lie, do they?
Ah, that's one of them tricks.
So, Percy, What? What do you, why does this... What's going on?
Shit, fuck. I'm not going to explain this well. I'm not a prophet. I just do the maths. Heaven's not better. No, it's real. It's
Lucas is triumphant.
She like looks over her shoulder at Guy and she's like, sorry, just to clarify, you're a demon, right?
Oh, yeah.
Does Mia know? Honestly, you know what? She's probably going to be into that.
Oh, no, you're right. I probably should have said.
Heavens...
You got her
you don't need to
text her
disclose.
real quick.
It's fine. We'll let her know. She'll be fine with it. You don't need to disclose those things. That's not a...
Oh.
Don't worry about it. No. Mia's into all sorts of... She's been in weirder places. Heaven's not good, necessarily.
What do you mean?
It's not bad, it's just...
But it's supposed to be the best, it's the best place. What do you mean?
It's, I'm not explaining this well.
Where did you learn this?
From the prophets.
Okay.
There's going to be a war.
Yeah.
Between heaven and hell.
Yeah, we heard that.
With most wars, there's not usually like a goodie and a baddie. There's just sides in a war. And we're all just kind of like the civilians in the area where they've decided to have a war. And now they have I don't know if they have others. There's a bunch. They have like, not a nuke, a tank? I can't think of a comparison.
But the angel said that they were gonna stop them taking him. And Guy, you did say that they couldn't lie, and they directly said this. It wasn't like an omission. They directly said that they would be making sure that they didn't use him, right?
If you remember back to episode 7 of Lads on Tour, available everywhere you get your podcasts, she said that she would make sure that hell didn't get him.
Son of a bitch.
You fuck.
Gwendolyn Christie.
Gwendolyn Christie, bitch.
You magnificent bastard.
God, you're so beautiful. I'd probably still let you do whatever you wanted. I'd give you a child soldier.
So we think that, so really what we probably did was actually just give Liam up to one of the horsemen, or something.
Well, it might not be, there's 19, and if Heaven's got him, they kind of like select 2 each, and then they end up, it's not like he's fighting for Heaven, he's like neutral. I don't, again, prophecies are never clear. I think they do it on purpose so that, it's like accountants, no offense, but they kind of make it extra complex to have job security.
This is rude.
That is rude, actually. Also, a lot of the accounting problems are down to like changes in tax legislation, so I mean, I can't control that, can I?
I find you very odd.
Are we close to the prophet's house by any chance?
We're getting there. I
feel like we need to hear this
from a prophet. Yeah, that would make sense. I am
from the source.
Not the right person to be telling you this.
Okay, I mean, I'm glad you know, because now we know, so thank you.
They might not, and if he has committed any like major sins, Heaven aren't going to be able to use him.
Okay, that's good.
Oh.
So, to be clear, did he or did he not eat a guy? And a follow-up question.
No.
Was that when he was with you?
He did a lot of like stealing knives.
It's debatable.
Okay.
It was more of a cheeky kind of stealing. It wasn't like a sort of...
Well, I mean, I would probably call it scavenging. Really?
Oh, he shot.
He stole-
He shot that lady in the arm.
I think
With
it
a
was
gun.
still self-defense, though.
Yeah, I
She was
think
trying to-
self-defense.
No, because I paralysed her. And she
Oh,
was
that's
just
true.
Yeah, that's.
That was a bad thing.
Was this
do, which is
before or
good.
after the apocalypse? Because that did
This is
happen
after.
like 3 days ago, and I have. You know what? I have no questions. I'm gonna not ask any questions about that.
It was the whole thing. Don't worry about it. They
We
had
were in
it
a
coming.
camp. We went to camp and we had...
Got into a bit of trouble.
Okay.
There were these American trees.
I will be honest. I've known you guys for about 18 hours, and that checks out.
Grace just kind of... Grace sort of, like, sitting cross-legged on in the back, just kind of casually singing, "Do you believe in life after life?"
God, a crime. You did a crime.
Artem,
Parker's tough.
at some point during the drive, attempts to bond with Gregg and tries to play slats for quite a long time.
Gregg loses and gets really pissy about it.
That tracks.
I think Guy's probably gonna text his dad. He's
Okay.
just gonna sort of be like, "All right, Dad. I'm fine. Everything's going really well. I did a bunch of tempting. Everything's fine. Lucas is just a friend. It's all good. I'm still doing work things for ever. Love you." And then he sends the message.
Your phone rings.
Oh god. Guy drops the phone immediately and kind of goes like, "Ugh."
Are you answering it?
Sorry, that's my dad.
Is it Dan?
Okay.
Do
No,
you wanna get that?
okay. And he picks up the phone. Alright. Dad?
Guy,
Hi. How are you?
are you safe?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay, good. In that case, where the fuck are you, and what the fuck do you think you're playing at?
I'm in a van, and I'm playing I Spy.
Guy. God, you're so dumb. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where are you? Have you not noticed? Guy. Fucking apocalypse has happened.
Yeah, I sort
The
of...
apocalypse? The thing we were building up to that you were supposed to be involved in?
I was involved. I think.
In what way?
Well, I was on the plane
Guy.
when it crashed, so...
You were on a... Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, I can say that as a demon. Don't dwell on it.
Artem grabs an envelope and pulls out a pen and scribbles on the back a note that just says, "Don't tell him where we are," and holds it up.
Guy, where are you? I'm coming to get you.
No, don't. Look, I'm fine.
Guy,
No.
I'm coming to get you, Guy.
Dad!
You fucked up, Guy.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm in China.
China.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's Lucas?
It's just someone else in China.
Fuck.
Is there a reason he's answering your phone?
Oh, it's just because I went to get chips and it was there and...
So you're... Is he human?
I've not asked.
Guy.
The
Okay.
number you have dialed has not been recognized.
Oh,
Guy, who's that?
I think we're going for a tunnel. They've got voices in tunnels now.
Who's that guy? Guy?
Artem's flailing.
Going for a tunnel, and he hangs up.
Oh my god.
Fuck! I thought that would work. I don't know. I panicked.
No, it's fine. I've gone way past panic by this point. Oh fuck.
You guys all heard that.
In that case, Lucas is kind of freaked out. Why did he want to know? Is it okay? Oh God, was I not supposed to answer your phone? I'm so sorry. I feel really rude.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not your fault. It's just I think he's mad at me, and I think as long as we don't go to actual China, I think we're probably all right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think we'd be able to get to China at this point. So
Well, that's why I said, because it would take him a really long time.
No, that's really smart. Okay. Well.
Thank you.
Are we near the prophets now?
Percy just like is looking over her shoulder and she's like, yeah, we are. Is that something we should worry about?
What? Oh my God! What? And I'm gonna look in my mirrors.
No, the phone call you just had.
Fuck.
I think maybe that's something that maybe that I just need to worry about. Maybe you guys will be fine.
Are you, Demon? Are you not supposed to be here?
I am sort of, but like I'm just supposed to be working, and I'm sort of not.
AWOL.
Oh.
His name's Guy. Don't call him Demon. That's kind of weird. It's weird to just human.
Yeah, don't be rude.
Yeah, that's the problem here.
Oh, and also I am human. By the way, Guy. I know you didn't ask, but
Thanks for clarifying. I just sort of I thought maybe I didn't want to say a lot of things to my
fair
dad.
enough.
I really don't like it when he shouts, and he said I'm gonna have to eat my own liver before I went. And I don't want to do that. I don't like liver.
Okay.
Guy, you have a text.
Oh my god. Okay, what does the text say?
The text just says, "It's fine. I'm sorting it." And it's from Dad. Not really my dad. Fish emoji.
Oh, that's so ominous. Oh no.
Fish.
Oh no. I'm so stressed.
That's fine.
I hate this. Okay. Are we stopping anytime soon?
We're almost there. This is almost more uncomfortable than 2 hours ago when you fucked my sister.
Well,
not what I expected from the apocalypse, gotta say.
Yeah. Me either.
Oh look, we're here, thank Christ.
Oh my gosh.
I mean not thank Christ, guy's probably a dick.
Okay, step 1, hide the van. Step 2, make sure that Guy is okay.
We don't need to
Step 3,
hide the
profit.
van. Look, there's like vans all over the place crashed into the. Stop, it's fine.
I'm just going to parallel park very nicely, obviously, because look, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for lack of road safety.
I like
even
to-
in the apocalypse.
Beautifully parallel parked between two extremely crashed cars.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. When we stop, can I? I'm going to turn to Guy and say, feels awkward asking you this because I feel like I got you in trouble, but can I borrow your phone? I won't answer it if he rings. I promise.
Oh yeah, sure. And if I think maybe what I need to do is send like maybe one text which will fix everything. So
Yes.
like if while you're using that, Artem and Gregg, maybe you could help me come up with that, because I don't think all my other texts have worked.
Okay, yeah, we can figure out one text that will fix everything in your relationship with your dad.
That would be great, thank you. Guy hands over his phone.
Thank you. Lucas would like to try and call Kat again.
You call. It rings. There is no answer.
Is there a voicemail?
Yeah, but it's like the automated, like the number you have dialed is not available. Please leave a message.
Okay. Can I leave a message, please?
Yep.
I would just like to say, Kat, it's Lucas. I got a voicemail from you that really scared me, and I hope you're okay. We're looking for you. We're looking for Dan as well. I'm here with Artem. Artem's fine. I mean, don't worry about it. He's fine. He's with us, and I'll keep him safe. I promise. If you can, in any way, get hold of us. Do. If you're with Dan, great. If you're not, just let us know where you are. But we're gonna find you, and we're gonna find Dan, and everything's gonna be fine. Okay. Okay. Bye. And put the phone down.
Cool.
Outside the van, Artem is talking to Gregg and going, "No, you see, I was trying to make a joke, like step 3 profit, and like, do you just not spend any time online?"
No, I don't really have the internet.
It's oh my god. Okay.
What?
I refuse to believe that Gregg does not have the internet.
Should I put step 3 profit in for text?
Oh,
No.
No. I think what you should say is like. So does your dad like right? Does your dad like pottery?
Lucas is going to come back in and hand the phone over at this point, and just say to Artem, Artem, I called your sister again. No answer. It rang, but she didn't answer, so I've left a message.
Okay. Let's do that when I'm around next time.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. Yeah. No worries. Sorry. I should have. It's just because she left me that voicemail, and
I get it. It's cool.
yeah, I told her that you're with us and you're good. I almost mentioned the spider thing, but then I was like, where the fuck would you say that? Sorry. But
I feel like that raises more questions than it answers.
Yeah.
Like, why is that a big spider?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I didn't mention it in the end.
That's the main question.
So
Mostly that one.
Guy, I think so if you say that you were getting one of the terracotta warriors to impress him, I think he'd probably really like that. Because like maybe you say you're his terracotta warrior. Does that work?
God.
I think that works.
Why don't you just tell him you're dead?
Oh, that could work. Just say, "Hi, it's Lucas. I'm sorry, Guy got demon cancer."
But then what if he wants to talk to Lucas?
Why would he want to talk to me?
You end the text by saying, "Oh, cough, cough. I think I'm getting demon cancer as well. I think I caught it off Guy."
That's actually how Gregg has ended at least 4 relationships.
I'm just going to give the phone back to Guy properly and say, hey, why don't you just text him and say, I want to make you proud, but I need to do what's right.
Yeah, Guy texts exactly that.
Oh shit, I wouldn't have said that. That's never gonna work.
You should have pretended to be dead.
Oh yeah, 100p.
Always works.
And just like as an afterthought, he sends another message being like, I am also not feeling very well, so let me hear me for Maybe I might be dead, I don't know.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you send them. You get no reply.
Okay. To the
that
prophet.
I think that means it's working.
Let's go see this prophet.
Cool. So you are you're in like a small, one of those like beside the motorway towns.
Mm-hmm.
That like you don't know whether that the motorway or the town came first, and if the town came first, you have to assume they're kind of mad about that. And all the houses kind of look the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like Carlinia, if it was better connected.
Mm-hmm.
And Percy, like takes you up. You park up the car. You go through, and she takes you up to just like a very nondescript, semi-detached house. And rings the doorbell. And as you're outside, she's like, right, okay, she's a bit, she's a prophet. So she's a bit, she's weird. I don't know if she's going to be able to help. I need to ask her what's going on with the animals. That doesn't feel normal to me. If you have any other questions, just don't expect a straight answer. I don't know if it's a profit thing. She does a lot of drugs.
Okay,
Oh.
let's do it. Okay.
Yeah, let's go and ring the doorbell
Let's ask about Danny and Liam.
and everything.
And the cat.
My mum.
Mike.
So you ring the doorbell, and you hear some feet. You hear a meow.
Oh, yeah.
And then the door swings open, and you're greeted by the most, like, fucking, this woman does tarot vibes you've ever seen come off a woman. Like, she's got those, like, long-ass tie-dye skirts, she's barefoot, she's wearing an enormous amount of jewellery.
Yeah.
She doesn't have white girl dreads, but she has that energy. There's a lot of, like, thread in her hair, you don't know if it was on purpose. An enormous amount of tattoos of, like, the moon and shit.
Nice. Or black line. Yeah.
So Tara lady, you open the door and she's like, Percy, darling, wonderful to see you, do come in. And like hugs Percy, and Percy just like stiffens, like just, you know when you have like that aunt that hugs you that you do not want to be hugged by. And it's like, and you've brought friends, wonderful, beautiful, beautiful, come in, have some tea, have some drugs, in you come.
Oh God.
And you're like ushered into her house. Her house is one of those like mad ant houses that has like an enormous amount of stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Trinkets.
horrible patterned wallpaper, trinkets galore, a lot of teapots everywhere. A lot of like moon charts on the wall, several cats just getting under your feet. Mewing.
Artem puts dog on the ground and just says, "Go play with the others."
Dog is immediately backed into a corner by several cats. And it's like...
Hey, be nice.
He looks at you as if to be like, what? There's like several cats advance on him.
Do we any of us get the idea that maybe she knows any of us?
Roll an insight check. Anyone who wants to roll can roll.
I'm gonna roll.
Insight is
Insight.
+1.
Guy Chapman, most insightful man.
15.
Oh, actually, that wasn't bad.
I get a dirty 20.
Nice.
17 for me.
15.
Cool. She sort of like slightly side-eyes Guy. She barely glances at Gregg.
Mm-hmm.
She gives Artem a slightly knowing look. Like, she gives him a nod like they've met.
Okay.
And when she sees Lucas, she just stares at you.
Why?
And then just turns and walks into the kitchen. And is like, oh, yeah, yes, you'll be wanting tea, you'll be wanting snacks, yes, everything, wonderful, so nice to meet your friends. Percy, what brings you here? Would you like biscuits? I've got biscuits.
We're actually... I do want a biscuit, but I also would... Can we also have a prophecy?
Well, I don't see why not.
And do you have custard creams? Lads on Tour is Fay Evans as Lucas Rossi, Sam Ferguson as Artem Volkov, JJA Harwood, the famous author, as Guy Chapman, her debut novel The Shadow in the Glass, out now in paperback, all good bookshops. Susie Rae is our GM, and me, Ruaraidh MacDuff, as Gregg Roomba. Thank you so much for listening to the show. If you enjoyed it, you hit that subscribe button right this very second. I'm telling you to do it. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. That 5-star rating on Spotify makes a huge difference. And please, you have a friend, any friends at all, family members who you think would enjoy the show, let them know. That keeps us doing it. And we always love hearing from you. So you can tweet us at Pods on Tour, and you can follow us on Instagram at Lads on Tour Pod. We'll see you in 2 weeks.